Psalm 116, verse 15. Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of his saints. It is with deep sadness and a heavy heart we announce the passing of our beloved Kurlyn Augustin George, also known as Curls or Crazy Frex. She passed away on Monday, November 25th, 2024, at the Kings County Hospital in New York. She was 51 years old. She was predeceased by her father, Francis Augustin, also known as Asico or Scout of Black and White Bar, Corinth. Left to mourn, her husband, Douglas George of Corinth, employee of Blue Waters, her daughter, Jean Sherry Augustin of Corinth, teacher at the Camille Henry Memorial School, her mother, Madeleine Augustin, also known as Philippa or Pa of Corinth, one sister, Michelle Lawrence of Massad Grosley, employee of the Department of Infrastructure, two brothers, Nat Augustin of Corinth, Kendall Augustin, also known as Booze or Fat Boy of Corinth, proprietor of Black and White Bar, adopted brother Kurt Alcide and family of Connecticut, nephews, Jalen Augustin of Scotland, Nathan Martha in Martinique, one niece, Miracle Lawrence, student of the Corinth Secondary School, three aunts, Mary Penson Arthur and family of Lastic Hill, Castries, Clarissa Marriott and family of New Village, Mico, Mary Ann Cameron of England, grand aunt Mary Cox and family, three uncles, Peter Alcide and family of Connecticut, Marceline Matches Augustin and family of Updaline, Mico, Kenneth Rose Augustin and family of Lastic Hill, Castries, mother-in-law Alvina George of Brooklyn, father-in-law Augustus George of Brooklyn, sisters-in-law Samantha George, Margaret Rose Dolan, Paula Charles, Joyanne George, Nadia George, Lisa Seals, Miriam Martha, all of New York, Georgia Lucian, Stacy Charles, brothers-in-law, Wallington Lawrence, also known as Reeves of Massad Grosley, Alistair George in France, Delvin Morris of Tiroche Castries and Sylvester, uncles-in-law Lincoln and Aldrich, aunt-in-law Sister Ramona George, many cousins including Cecilia Augustin, also known as Ma Ben, who was also her caretaker, Shana Salam, Yolanda Bryce Simmons, Leona Bryce, Moses Clausen, Jacob Emmanuel and wife Abel, Hilary, also known as Archichi, Nadia Augustin, Susan Augustin, Hilda, Mary Clausen, Josephine, Merlin, Shoma Augustin, Celine, Mitchell, all of the U.S., and all other cousins in the U.S., Virgin Alcide, also known as Baba of Bois and the rest of the Alcide family, Agatha Thomas and family of the U.S., Rosemary Mitchell and family, Alvin Sampson of Corinth, special cousin Dwayne Dovay, many relatives including the Augustine family of Mico, Saltibus and the Brond, the Monero families of Saltibus, Mico and the Brond, the Hippolyte family of Margaret O'Daba, Mico and the Brond, the Sampson and Sonson families of Mico, Castries and the Brond, St. Helen family of Saltibus and the Brond, the Edward family of Margaret Mico and the Brond, the Alcide family of St. Lucia and the Brond, many close friends including Frankson David Moise, youth and sports officer, Darwin Clement, coordinator of Volunteer St. Lucia, Adrian Pierre of Casabah, John Wilson of the U.S., Stephen Julian, Dr. Imran Ford, Hud and Lelia Marius of the U.S., best friend Nancy Thomas, special friends Benny, Prisca, Soraya, Frances, and Sue Ann. Also left to mourn members of Volunteer St. Lucia, especially the Grosley chapter, members of the St. Lucia Red Cross Grosley branch, members of Club 60, members of SPL, Paula St. Luce of Growell and staff and students of Care Grosley, CCSS class of 1990. The Royal St. Lucia Police Force chaplaincy, members of the Mother to Mother, pastor and members of the Castries Wesleyan Holiness Church, pastor and members of the Faith Baptist Church Corinth, pastor and members of Bethel Tabernacle, pastor and members of Grosley Nazarene Church, the boys of Black and White Bar Corinth, the entire community of Corinth. The funeral service for the late Kurlyn Augustin George, also known as Curls or Crazy Frex, will be held on Monday, December 30th, 2024, from 10:30 a.m. at the Glad Tidings Pentecostal Church, Grosley. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Parlor, Vidwote. May her soul continue to rest in eternal peace.